Okay, so like, well, we should start, let's see. Well, okay, well, this is one of the workstations, for example, like, where they assemble the amplifiers. You usually get, like, you know, stuffed boards. I mean, this is not a finished board, but we get, like, PC boards stuffed, sometimes out of house. If we have a lot of orders, we usually stuff them, actually not in this location, some other location. And then we get the stuff boards, and then the people put them into the chassis, and they put first on the transformers and put in the boards, wire up the boards, and once they like wired up, and that's like we have like 6 stations like this, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here's more, and then more they're over there.
All right.
And once they're all wired up, they're gonna go over here in this room. So they come over here. They put them in the racks, and usually then we put in tubes. Then they warm up. There's warm-up racks here in another room, and they run for a little while, and they burn in the tubes. And then we have like 2, 3 techs here, test them like in all the depths. They can measure all the controls, like the frequency response, power, and knock the chassis if there's any kind of shorts and stuff like this. And then we're gonna have them run some more, like 2 days on the rack, warm, like with tubes in it and under full power. And after that is all turned out good, they're gonna come into here. Here, and then Charlie, the guy we just saw, he's gonna actually play them. And the big amps he's playing through a hot plate because it's too loud to play all day long like this. And then if they're done tested and played, they're gonna go into the back, which is now after hours, so nobody's here, but they're gonna go into this rack. They go in this rack, and then they put them into the head shells, like here, all those head shells, and then they're gonna go into the other building. Which we're also out of luck. Oh no, actually there's a light switch. So here's the room with the cabinets and the shipping. So we have people load up the speaker cabinets with speakers here. And then the amps get played one more time loud before they get packed up, and then checked, every control gets checked again, foot switches and all that stuff get packed up, and then they ship out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the amp production. There's you saw the first room, like the Jörg, my partner, has his room, his office is over here, where some of the R&D gets done in this room. Where we actually, we saw the first.
Your office?
No, this is not my office. This is Jörg's. Okay. I actually work at home, and I maybe can take you a picture. I have a crazy laboratory setup. I work at home because I work the best alone, where nobody can disturb me. And most of the R&D I do at home. I have a separate house for that. Jörg works here, and he works on some amps, and he does a lot of just in the house, kind of like little things to take care of the like modification sometimes, and the business end of this business and international stuff and stuff like this. Yeah, and then in the front we also have some offices, but that's not that interesting. So that's it for our little Bogner experience. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.